everyone, welcome to my channel Vinchu's Bake. So if you're new to my channel, click on the below subscribe button and subscribe yourself. So today I just thought of making something very different and something which is like a restaurant style which we crave for, and so I just thought I'll make a homemade pizza for everyone at home, and I did so. So I have made the entire video. Do follow the video and make the pizza at home, which tastes better than Domino's and Pizza Hut. So watch the full video to know the ingredients and the methods to make it. And now let's go into the video and look how to make it.
Firstly, let's take 1/4 cup of water and add 1 teaspoon of sugar and mix it well until it is completely dissolved. Then you can add 1 teaspoon of instant dry yeast and mix it well. Make sure the water is not very warm, then the yeast will die. You can close it with a lid, and then after 10 minutes you can find this frothy. Now let's get into the ingredients for dough. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of water, the frothy yeast which we made, some oregano, some salt, and some sugar and oil. Now take 2 cups of all-purpose flour and add some oregano into it, and then the required salt as per your taste, and pour in the frothy yeast and mix it well. I like getting my hands into it as it is very comfortable to mix. You can add some water in between to make the dough come together, and make sure the dough comes together like this. Once the dough is come together like this, keep kneading it for like around 10 to 15 minutes, and you can start kneading the dough on your kitchen counter like this as we have done it in the video. Do this for around 10 to 15 minutes. Keep kneading it, pull it in the front, and again put it back to the dough and keep kneading it and for like 15 minutes so that dough forms well and it gives you an amazing result. And once it is made, you can place it back into the bowl and close it with a damp cloth for proofing. Now we can see how to make pizza sauce. Boil 2 large tomatoes, 1 onion, and like 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, and around 4 to 5 Kashmiri red chilies, and put everything into the food processor and grind it well. Once it is done, place a pan, add some oil, and pour a little bit of the mixture into it and keep frying. And you can add a little red chili powder to it and keep stirring it until the raw smell of the chili powder is away. Once it is away, you can add the remaining a mixture into it and keep boiling it until it cooks well, and make sure the entire tomato raw smell is away. And you can add some required salt to it and again keep stirring it until it cooks well. Once it is cooked, you will find it like this, and you can add some extra water and keep cooking it, and that's it. Our pizza sauce is ready. Now you can preserve this, and after 2 hours, look how beautifully our dough is fermented, and it is really very soft. Now you can take the entire dough together and again start kneading it for another 5 to 10 minutes, and you can make it into 2 halves. Here we are going to make 2 pizzas. Take 1 half of the pizza and again keep pressing it like this until it forms a round shape like a pizza base. If you're not really comfortable with this method, you can go back to the traditional method and you can start rolling it with a rolling pin. And once the pizza base is ready, you can take a pizza pin. This is my pizza tin. I have greased it well with oil, and I have placed the pizza base into it. And now I will start applying the pizza sauce mixture which we have made. So I'll be applying it completely until the edges of this base, and then I will get into the toppings. So now let's look into the ingredients for toppings. So here we have 1 cup of onions, some sliced tomatoes, some boiled sweet corn, oregano, some chili flakes, and some grated cheese into it. So I'll start with adding cheese as a topping, and I will spread it as much as I want. Here I have added less cheese. If you want, you can add more, and start topping it with some onions and then some sliced tomatoes, and then you can add anything of your choice, maybe bell pepper or capsicum or olives, anything of your choice. Topping can be of absolutely of your choice. I have added some sweet corns as I love sweet corns a lot in pizza. Here I have the oven set up on the stove. It is a preheated setup, and I have placed the pizza pan into it, and I'm closing it with a lid on top. I'm going to bake it for around 20 minutes on the stove. I have also showed you an method to bake it in the oven. So I'm putting another pizza into the oven over here and closing it back and keeping it around 200 degrees Celsius for around like 10 to 15 minutes. Once our pizza is ready and out of the oven, you can sprinkle it with some oregano and chili flakes, and you can serve it with some tomato sauce. It really tastes yum. And here I'm taking a slice of it, and look the bread, how yummy it is.
So if you did like our video, do give a try at your home and please let us know how it tasted by giving the comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching.